Greetings everyone, Brett here with Hammerhead Model Making, back with another 5-minute review. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new, recently released, limited edition Eduard P-51D Mustang. This is the mighty 8th boxing, and as soon as I saw this one announced, I knew I had to get it, mainly because it had markings for the old Crow, and having recently built the old Crow 2, I kind of really needed the old Crow 1. So, opening him up, the typical for Eduard is beautiful surface detail and amazing, fantastic, just so much very subtle, very nice recessed detail in there. Additionally, there are some areas with raised detail where it would largely make sense, and you can see here that the molding is extremely crisp and you get a lot of options in this kit. As far as I can tell, this is kind of the standard P-51D kit. So it does come with various options. You can see here it comes with many weapons, even though none of the actual liveries would use any of those weapons. But you get a lot of these options, different canopies, gun sights, different instrument panels, and just a whole slew of amazing options. One of the great things about the limited edition kit is it does come with some resin bits, namely wheels and exhaust, and they are absolutely exquisite, just amazingly detailed. And you get both shrouded and unshrouded exhaust, because there are different options there. Also, you get kind of the standard color photo etch, which looks good, die-cut masks, and 2 very large sheets of decals. Now, I'm going to sound like a broken record. I don't like Eduard decals. If anybody watching this has kind of discovered the secret to using Eduard decals and removing their carrier film, I would love to hear about it, because, I mean, honestly, like, I want to be able to use their decals. I just struggle with them. You get a nice little kind of bits of information at the very beginning of the instruction manual about the P-51 and specifically in service of the 8th Air Force. So that's very nice. And instructions are pretty much laid out like your standard Eduard instructions. Like I said, there are a lot of options in this kit, so you really need to pay attention to which painting option you're going to do. And you can see here all those blue letters. Those are basically like, for these marking options, use this part. For others, use this. There are 10 options for markings in the kit, all from the 8th Air Force, and some of them are very colorful, very well known. Like I said, the reason I got it was to do Old Crow, but we got Glamorous Glen, and you get a handy little breakdown of what areas should be painted lacquer and what should be, bare aluminum. So that's really handy as well, just for your reference in general. Here's just a few detail shots of some of the kit parts here. Like I said, the detail is great. The molding is nice and crisp. A lot of these parts are very thin, and it's extremely well detailed out of the box. There are areas you could improve. There are some cabling and wires and hoses you could add to the wheel wells, for example. And some wiring you could add to the cockpit, but honestly, this is pretty much a top-notch kit out of the box. Clear parts look great, like I mentioned before, very clear, distortion-free. The resin parts look amazing and are a huge improvement over the kit parts. Photo etch is great as usual, so I'm really excited to be able to build this kit. I actually ended up buying an Overtrees box as well, so it's just the bare plastic, so that I could use some of the other markings, because it actually does come with enough stencil data and national insignias to do two full kits, which is nice. One of the downfalls of having so many great marking options out of the box for these Eduard kits is the fact that they only gives you enough stencil data and national markings for one of them. So it's nice to at least include 2. So the Overtrees actual plastic is like almost a third the price of a full boxing. So I think it's a pretty good deal. Anyways, highly recommend this kit. Really looking forward to being able to build it. And I would, like I said, totally recommend it. So thanks for watching. And thanks to my Patreons for helping support this channel. Go ahead and give this video a like if you liked it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and we'll see you on the next video.